short week here coming up, and we talked about just adjusting the team's mental attitude and things of that nature. How do you think, I know you guys haven't been in the gym yet, but how do you think their attitude has kind of shifted or changed heading into Friday's meet?
Well, we told them, the performance, obviously, we weren't happy with at Iowa State, and they were equally unhappy with it. I think we all know that we can do better. We have the talent, we have the routines, and but we told them we're leaving that behind in Iowa State. And Zakira spoke up in our meeting after the competition, and coming from a former student athlete on this team, that was huge for her to say, we're leaving this behind. We're all frustrated. So they were in great spirits yesterday traveling back. And then going into today, we have the skills, we have the routine. So we're going to be focusing today on, doing what we need to do just with one practice, getting ready for Friday night. We can't really change up the game plan, and keeping the attitude light. This team, it's been a tough year. Not just in competition, but, all fall. And this team has really stepped up and done, everything that we've asked them to do with COVID and quarantines and, online schooling and everything else. And so instead of ratcheting up the pressure on them, I just don't think that's going to be a positive move. And, that hasn't really paid off in the past for us. So we're going to take this approach and go in excited about Friday night. It's an easy trip. We love going to Pittsburgh and, driving through the tunnel, and you come out and you see the city. It's one of those neat experiences. Love competing at Fitzgerald. And so we're excited for it.
And then just going off into Pitt, last 3 meets with Pitt, 2 on the road, 1 at home. Just how crucial are these last 3 meets in terms of rankings and seeding and things of that nature to kind of boost yourself with the national qualifying score?
Yeah, these 3 meets are absolutely crucial. I like to think of every competition as crucial, but there's a lot more riding on these. That being said, I prefer to look at it as from the viewpoint of we can really make a jump with these 3 meets. We have 2 more road scores that we can get here in the next week and a half, and then another home score. And then even with our Big 12 championship, we can still increase our ranking there. But these 3 meets coming up, we need to get excited. It's the backyard brawl. The last time we met with Pittsburgh, I believe, is when they beat us at home. And that was the first time in a very long time. And so I still remember that one, and I did not enjoy that. So I have kind of a personal, not vendetta, that's probably the bad word, but anyway, a personal interest in defeating Pittsburgh. So we're going to be excited, but yes, we have an opportunity. We've got to take advantage of it. We've got to go out and we've got to hit, and we can take some huge jumps in the rankings over the next week and a half of these 3 meets.
Yeah, and on the flip side of that, these next 3 meets can be momentum boosters, and you can gain momentum going into Big 12s. Just what are you looking to see in these last couple of weeks here?
I've always liked teams that are scrappers. And I feel like this is a very good chance for this team to show, when it's a little bit down, when the chips are a little bit down, that we're going to come out swinging. And, to me, it does not matter when a team, decides that it's ready to rock and roll, for lack of better words, as long as we get to that point. And I think, with the travel being easy and then it being a home competition and with Big 12s coming up, this is a great time to take advantage of all of the hard work that they've put in. And, we just got to go out. We got to get the job done. At the end of the day, we can prepare all we want. I feel like this team is very prepared. They're a big part of that, their hard work. And so it's time for us to go out there and do exactly what I know we're fully capable of doing. And so, yeah, building some momentum going into Big 12, this is it. We step up when we get it done.